My name is Alice and I will be taking over Instagram stories today. I am a third year medical student at Rutgers New Jersey Medical School and I'm excited to show you guys a day in the life. I am currently on I also want to tell you guys that I am on the AWS National Student Committee. I've served as the Mid-Atlantic Regional Representative for the past 2 years, so I've been involved in making sure that chapters at medical school larger AWS national. So I want to tell you guys about my morning routine, how I end up here. I wake up around 5:30 in the morning. I get ready, get my lunch together and all that, and my commute to the hospital is about minutes. We have to be here at 7. We come in and we pre-round on our patient. That means you come in earlier than your resident. You check up on your patient to see what happened with them overnight. You go in, you examine them, and then if you have time, you write your note. So for us, just now we went to try to go see our patient, but she was sleeping, so we just wanted to let her rest. But we'll go back. So at 8 a.m., we have morning report, which is the residents present, or an attending gives a lecture or something like that. So that's sort of what my morning. We have a presentation with our attending, my classmates here. Here's her hand. And it's on AKI, so acute kidney injury. So we were just going over it. It's at 12, so we have some time.
Oh God, we are marching in the light of God. We are marching in the light of God. We are in the light of God.
So it's lunchtime, and I think this is a good time to have a little Q&A. So if you have any questions for me, you can ask them here and I'll try to answer. Hi guys, I had to take a little bit of a hiatus to finish my clinical work and had some other stuff to do. We had another lecture with our attending, and speaking of attendings, somebody asked the question, what is an attending? So an attending physician is someone who's gone through residency and maybe they've gone through fellowship, which is further subspecialty training, but basically they are a board certified physician. So the attending is the one who leads the team, the patient is signed under, and they are the head honcho basically. The next question I got was how many medical schools to apply to. So my case is a little different because I only applied to one medical school. I applied to my school via the early application. So I applied to the school. I got an early interview. I think I interviewed in the first week of July or second week of July, and I got accepted 2 weeks later. That being said, most people that I know applied to 5 to 10 schools. I know some people who applied to up to 20 schools or more. So really do your research on which schools you want to apply to. I wanted to make sure I was staying close to my family. That was very important to me. I wanted to, be able to be close to New York City, see some of my friends, see some of my family. But applying to medical school is expensive. If you can't apply to 20 schools because of financial reasons, apply to 10 or apply to 5. But make sure that you need to check out the medical admissions requirements website. I think I'll put the website. That's a really good resource to check to see average MCAT score, GPAs. So really use that. So I got another really good question about how to go about finding a mentor. Now for me in medical school, I'll tell you the way that I approached it. I found an attending, so you guys know what an attending is, who is in the specialty that I'm interested in, and I sent her a professional and formal email asking if she had some time to meet with me about career path and any life and career advice. So I sent that email. She ended up sending me an email back in 10 minutes, and she said I could come to her office and talk to her, and we just had a about me, my interests, and it was a good way for us to have an introduction. And from that meeting, I was able to start research with her. So it was a really good encounter. But I also want to mention that, sometimes you might email someone, you might meet with them, and maybe like you find that they're not like the person that you really want to be like, idea of them, and they're not like how you imagined, and that's fine. Like it's not like you're not like married, you're not getting married to this mentor. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean. But yeah, really be open to exploring and finding who can mentor you, and also like other students can be mentors to you. When I came into medical school, a lot of the upperclassmen were mentors to me, and I have become mentors to underclassmen. Okay. So I'm going to take a break from answering these questions. I hope you guys will continue to ask some so I can answer them a little bit later. It is 4:42 right now, so I'm going to take like a little bit of a mental break, and then I typically study, I try to study until about 8 o'clock, and it's usually around dinner time. I will either go to the gym or just go home and watch. I will update you guys on my life a little bit. Research. So guys, that is the end of my day. I'm finally back home after another day of being a medical student. I'm happy that you guys got to see a little glimpse of what it's like, and I hope that you found it helpful to see what it's like. If you're interested in seeing more of my life, you can follow me on Instagram here. And thank you, AWS, for letting me take over today. I thought it was so fun, and if you guys want them to invite me back, please let them know. But thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.